Alright. Hello everyone. Tonight our group is going to debate about the California three strike laws. We are going to attempt to change the three strikes law. However, we do not want it to be removed. Originally, the three strikes law was created as a way to deter crime. It came about when two gruesome murders occurred before 1994 from repeated offenders that made a lot of emotional pain to the victim's family. And because of that, it was signed into law in 1994 by Governor Gray Davis, and has been in effect ever since. So for the last 10-15 years, there's been no concrete proof that the law is working that well. So now we're going to try to attempt to change the law, or get you to believe that the law should be changed, just not destroyed. The original theory when the law first came about, it was that if you lock up enough repeated offender, the crime rate will decline. However, there are glaring difficulties with this effect. Is that not everyone will learn when they're in prison. However, the law was created when the mindset during the time when the law was first created was violence was on everyone's mind. Everyone believed that violence is the main reason why criminals should be in jail. And from the CBS News, Meredith stated that it is designed to be a street statute. You want to get people who have murders and robberies and rapes and burglaries in their background before someone gets murdered or burglarized or raped or robbed. Meaning you're totally focusing on the most hardened or the most worst criminals you can think of. You're not talking for anyone else, or at least. However, the law fails to follow its own support. One reason is that the three strikes fails to distinguish between the degrees of felonious conduct when defining what constitutes a third strike. The law, as it stands, may incarcerate a person for life after the person commits a non-violent or even a non-serious felony, such as check forgery, if the offender has two prior serious or violent felony convictions. That means all it is two violent convictions, and for the third one, no matter how minor, you'll be struck with a third strike and you will go to jail for a long time. However, by sending people to jail for a long time, you have incurred a cost, which in this case, money. Let's see, for the average expense to house an inmate in California prison is $31,000 a year. For a third strike life service sentence, that comes to $750,000 per inmate per year. And this is from Reforming Street Strike, from a magazine by Freeburg Lewis. That means for every person in jail right now, that's $750,000 we have to pay a year to keep them there. And most are not even there for any serious reason. So that's the reason they're not just keeping them, or just keeping serious felonies there is fine, but keeping some person that is not going to commit any serious crime, it's just a waste of money. And because of that, there's incur of unbalanced punishment. According to Peter Elliott in his book, Crime and Punishment of America, it said that despite the passage of law which was supposed to reduce violent crime, the net effect, reduced violent crime, has not occurred. As of 1995, more people have been sentenced under California three-strike law for simple marijuana possession than for murder, rape, and kidnapping combined, and more for drug possession generally than for all automatic. That means we have sent people that are actually good, but they may have to be forced to do violent crime just to survive, and send them to jail for absolutely no major effect. And it's here too, as well, that from two families torn apart on the two sides of the three-strike law, is that 1 of 3,000 people doing 25 years to life for nonviolent crime such as shoplifting, auto theft, possession, and small amount of drugs. So that means we sent over 3,000 people to Refuge for life for a long time now, and with no parole. And as much as I can think of, most of this thing is based on civil rights. And actually, it infringes on our liberty that we cannot even fight for our rights to parole when we did not even consider any felonious crime. As such, the law should be changed in a way for that it will reduce the cost for the state and also defend our rights as well. Thank you.